Abby Lucas loves grabbing a city bike to zip around during work.
Moving around the city in lower Manhattan, it's great.
But when it comes time to head home to Inwood, City Bike's not an option for her. Like many places around New York, there's no docking stations in Lucas's neighborhood.
I would love to just get on a bike and ride to work and ride back and be able to make that a part of my daily life.
Now a new study confirms what many cyclists who rent from Citi already knew. The study shows that the bike sharing service is not just failing to serve low-income neighborhoods, but particularly ignoring communities of color. Neighborhoods with docking stations have a median income of $36,000 more than areas with no Citi Bikes.
It's only in the rich neighborhoods, you know, like Park Slopes, downtown Brooklyn.
Zarina Cox-Langdon lives in East Flatbush, and the group she works for, New York Communities for Change, commissioned the study. She says the study also shows that Citi Bikes are not really helping make life in transit deserts any easier.
Brownsville, East New York, the trains are far, and if Citi Bikes was in my neighborhood, it would be easier for me to get to the train.
Citi Bike's own map of docking stations tells the tale. If you're not in most parts of Manhattan or just across the East River, there's no Citi Bike access. And there are 0 docking stations in the Bronx, nor are there any in Staten Island.
It's a great program. I'd love to see it expanded to those neighborhoods that need it most.
Now, rideshare giant Lyft recently bought the parent company of Citi Bike and did pledge late last year to double the service area in New York City, but there have been no specific neighborhood promises made just yet. The Department of Transportation in New York City actually picks where the docks are. They also pointed to the fact that service is going to double and mentioned that some dockless programs are being piloted in places like the Rockaways and Staten Island, which do not really have any Citi Bike locations right now. Live in Brooklyn Heights, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.